Hi everyone, MC Edit Smith here, and today with this video what I've done is I've pulled out the double spawner from, or triple spawner now it will be, from the video on Mo Creatures. So I've cut the outside out because I want to have a look at the mechanics of spawners, and I want to have a look at the spider spawner. So what I'm going to do now, daft as it may seem, I'm going to use MC Edit. Once I cut out the outline, I can get MC Edit to delete the rest of the blocks. I'm going to cut this out and just have the spawners left. The difficulty I've got is the spider spawner is offset, so I'm just going to do that. It won't take me too long with the MC Edit, but there we go, and we'll see what we've got left with. So here we are, guys. I've cut away all the excess stone, etc., and you can now have a look. We've got the two mob spawners, or there's both zombie spawners right and left, which were from the original world, and then down from the original video we've got the spider spawner, which is here as well, which I've, as per the world, I've made into a proper 9x9 room as per standard procedure, and I've kitted, what I've done is just to show really where the spawners are, is I've kitted out them with the green stone. Some of them would have green stone, and I've also had to torch it up. The floor, nothing can spawn there because it's half slabs. That's the base. And what I've done at the moment, just to show you, I've opened them up to go again. You see this in the video, but the standard, when they do start spawning, you'll see them go straight through and start working their way up the lift and then into the central deposit pot, which was, as per the previous video, has an offset of 1 block. Just happened that way, but you could have an offset of more than 1 block, so it's easy to see. So if you go down here, you'll see that the other spawner as well is ready to go, and the one thing now I have to do is I'm going to have to do some work on the spider spawner. This is where the spiders are going to come up in the lift, which will match the world that I've got already, so I'll be able to have a practice and show through the video how these spider spawner works and how the lift works, because you can do 1 or 2 options with that. I could drive them off to the corner and lift them up as I have done previously, but this one I'm doing a center access point where the spiders will come out centrally into a lift. So that's what I'm going to do next. I'm going to cut to that inside, and then we'll be able to see how I develop the spider spawner, which will be done under a separate video, but I will include a bit of it in this. Anyway, that's it, so I'll stop there for now. Well, here we are again, and let me just show you. I finally solved the problem. First of all, let's go and have a look at this. Now, this one thing you need to know before we start is this spawner is a cave spider spawner. So you can see they've got the 2 eggs here. If I move along, we've got the standard spider and we've got a cave spider. So what's the difference? Well, until you actually see them both together, and there should be a load over here. Yes, there's a load over here. There was a load. Let's go and have a look. So if I put down a normal cave spider, look at the difference. There's a difference in size for a start. The bluish greenish cave spider is a smaller spider. This is a 2 block, this is a 1 block. And what do I mean by that? I'm going to leave that there anyway. I'll show you what I mean by when it comes to deciding what type of spawner. So we're going to deal with cave spiders here. And let me just put a normal spider into the spawner and see what happens. You notice at the end I've got a single gap. So if I spawn this great big spider, once he gets out of here, first of all, he's died, so I think we can get that's it there. So if I spawn a big normal spider, that's what happens. You need to have a 2 gap block. So this is only relating to a normal cave spider. So what happens when this will be operating, and we'll put this down. Here we go. Let's spawn some normal. Let's put a load in. There you go. It wouldn't be that many, probably 4 to 6 that would spawn. You'll see them off they go. So off we go around the back side. and we'll see this. A cave spider lift. There's two types of lifts. You can either have the 4-block lift, or this is a single block. What I mean by a single block wide, it's a single block lift, and look how fast it takes the spiders. So what I've done is I've taken the spiders away from the spawner, and you can see from the spawner at least 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, about 12 once you get to here. So we've taken the spiders away and literally put them in a lift and literally up to the top. And what I've done is once you get them up in the lift, some do stay. I've just been working on that, but most of them, I laugh out loud, most of them will then congregate in here. So if I'm standing here and we have got an enchanted zombie, which, because just to relate, we are in 1307A, so nearly to 1.5. So this is working in 1.5, and you'll see what happens is I've got my spiders here, and I can just kill them, get the XP. You might have noticed I put glass. That's suddenly the wrong choice because they would best to be in stone, and then you won't break anything. So there you go. I get that. So they're not going to attack me. You can notice I've got the iron bars here. Iron bars stop them coming out. I can move along, and you will have seen, if you've seen previous videos of Let's Play on the survival server, you can build this in a survival server quite happily. The one I built had a 4-block lift. I had great trouble with it, and eventually it would work. So there you go. So I can come here as well and start. Yeah, I don't want to kill them, so let's put my bars back. Quick. The danger is... Anyway. So you can kill them and still get the XP. I need to put those bars back. So lots of XP. What we'll show you later is it working. So what you will also get in 30 or 1.5 are the zombies now come with gold armor, diamond armor, and all sorts of drops. So having mob spawners in 1.5 at the moment is going to be absolutely fantastic. But what I have seen is you don't always get the... Oh, there's a iron enchanted. Now you notice they came with enchanted armor as well. Where's he come from? But you get loads of XP, and you see the drop behind. We're going to have a look what we've got. So let's go and have a look what we've got here. Some of the things I've just picked up there. I've got a golden helmet with respiration, a golden helmet, and iron leggings project. So you get enchanted armor as well, which having mob spawners like this is going to be fantastic to get some stuff. So anyway, back to what we were here for. What we've got is this particular spider spawner. It's for a cave spider. So what I'm going to do now is, it does work, it's taking a lot of time and effort. What I'm going to do now is that's what we've got working, and there's my spider that disappeared through the wall. It glitched. Anyway, it's gone now. What I'll do now is I'll just brick this up and start it going, and then see what happens as a final finish of this video. And then what I'll do, I've got over here is an exact copy of this. However, I haven't actually built the actual lift yet, so we're starting from scratch. So what I'll do is I'll do a separate tutorial on how that is actually built. You can use it, the issue is you can use it in any of the spider spawners you have or a find. You can use it quite happily. I don't know why that's it. There we go, get rid of him. You can use it in any of the spawners you have, and I'll show you how to build it in a separate video. Right. So you can see here the cave spider spawner is quite merrily producing spiders, 4 at a time, 6 at a time. So I'm just going to lock it up in the dark, make it completely black out, and let's go and have a look. Yes, they're already coming here. It's still the I've got another golden zombie, and also looks like a leather zombie as well. So let me just so these spiders are now coming up, and literally you can wait and see. And what I'll do is I'm going to stand here for exactly a minute and then come back to see what we've got. So there we are, 1 minute later. Load of spiders already, and you can see I can pick up anything here without spiders getting at me. I've got some more leather zombies here, and they're spawning. They just keep spawning as fast as they can. So literally, you can literally go in, repeat myself, and just start killing them. Now normally I'm going to build, the one I build on the survival is going to be stone. I've just built this. Some spiders do... I've done it again, never mind. Some spiders, and they're quite easy to kill. Now the issue is I could do a drop-in spider, but I don't have to. And the only thing is you get them glitching. Best thing is to wait for them to come down the end. What I might do is have a longer run-in, because you can have a longer run-in, and then put a stone there now. You can have a longer run-in, and then they come and collect in the bottom of the collection. What I've done previously is I've dropped a block down, so let the water run to the edge and then block another 2 blocks so you can run it off another 7. Depends where your spawner is in relation to where you want to be. And I just love this fact now in 1.5 we're going to get loads of drops. So there you go. Hope we've just gone through the advantages of having a triple spawner, even a double spawner, and so I'll go and do the tutorial on how to do it now. So some final things to consider. You will have to, you can either you could just have this mechanism up here, you could just have this mechanism down here at the bottom, where bring the spiders away. You got to bring the spiders away from the spawners, and literally you could have the mechanism straight out and kill them. Or you could go to the extent where I want it all in one place. I don't want to be running up and down steps, but you can do. You can bring the spiders up, but you need to really consider having I probably could have had a longer run off here to 2 or 3 blocks. Also, with regards to zombies, I'm lucky enough here to have a double spawn, and most times you just get single spawner and single spiders. You need to consider that if you want to have villagers, you need a run-off room like I've done in previous videos on the Let's Play survival server, where I had a run-off to create and change the zombies back at a later time into villagers and use those. So, and the other thing is, you wouldn't build this in glass because it's highly breakable, as you found out here. I know I've been playing in creative, but even in survival you'll start breaking glass blocks. Just as an addendum to that video, I've just put myself back into survival, and this never happened previously to 1.5. Approach a cave spider and they will bite you, and you get efflorescent green, and it will take some health from you, and that is very similar to the witch. I hadn't read this in any of the updates, so what I'm going to have to do here is I need some form of need to be able to get up and kill them. Now that's interesting. I might have to see I can get there, so I can kill them from there. But whereas previously you could run along the side, they're going to bite me, whereas before they haven't. So there you go, I can actually kill them all still. So just as a bit of an addendum, these spiders now bite and poison you, which they never used to. And someone's going to come on the video and say, yeah, I knew that, but they didn't, because I've had a spawner in 1.47. Can they get me here? No, they can't get me here. They can only get me at the end through the... they used to just bite you, but you never used to suffer. There you go, look at this. So you can actually kill them at the side, which is quite handy. Anyway, that's sorry, that's a little bit on the end, just to show you that they do now bite, and efflorescence will come off you. So you can do that and get the stuff. I'm not going to get bitten again, so think about that one.